Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, November 11th, 2024, Veterans Day. All right, and what we have in the spot market is a lot of red here. Gold down $47. If you've been waiting to buy, boy, you got an opportunity now. 2,637, and silver down 55 cents to 30.73. And the GSR still in the 85s with gold and silver going down together. The 10-year is off just a little bit, 0.037 to 4.306. So stability in the 10-year Treasury, but the dollar is up. Let's go back to a one-day. Oh, get out of here. We'll go back to a one-day and look at the dollar climb. All right, well, people anticipating a stronger dollar going forward, and perhaps the tariffs have something to do with that. All right, let's get on to copper prices, and copper has been hit as well. 4.27, let's get out to a one-month chart, and, not looking too healthy here, but hasn't broken the low of November 6th. That is about 5 days ago. So, boy, the commodity story is off today. All the metals are off today. What's going on in the economic calendar? Of course, it is Veterans Day. Bond market is closed, and I'm actually surprised the stock market is open. I thought it would be closed. I think it should be closed. I don't really agree with that, but the markets are open, and I have been working hard this morning trying to find the best deals. A lot of changes in the markets. Okay, absolute euphoria in the stock market, and as we have the greed index up to 61, Dow futures up 186. S&P futures up 18, NASDAQ futures up 70, and everything going up except for precious metals. I see we have crude oil going down 1.65 to 68.73. There may be a silver lining there to lower prices at the pump. And Bitcoin, which I failed to mention the other day, on an absolute tear up to 81,788. Just amazing. So I guess Sal's video the other day was correct. People are moving into the go-go investments, and Bitcoin is certainly going these days. All right, before we get going, kind of a bad news day for stackers unless you're buying hand over fist. But just wanted to pay homage to our veterans. And my dad was in World War II, and just to show you really quickly, this is his the Army Air Corps, and here's my dad standing. Hold on one second.
There's my dad right in the middle.
There he is right there. That is my dad. That's the original Losing Louie. Just because he had a store where he would sell mattresses at a discount. Okay, my dad was 39 years old when he was drafted into World War II. Not that he wouldn't have signed up anyway, but he was basically an old man. And, and then went on to save the world along with the greatest generation that ever lived, well, we owe them a great debt of gratitude, and thanks, Dad. He's been gone for 50 years, but I like to remember him on Veterans Day. Okay, let's keep going here. I know you're here for the deals, not for that, but happy Veterans Day, and thank you, all veterans. All right, we are sponsored by No Bullion Dealers, so you can believe I've done my best to find the best deals on the internet, and they should be way cheaper today. So prices were up when I found these deals, but they ought to be lower right now. All right, we have got 1 gram gold at 94.84 at Bullion Max. We have got 1/10 Gold Eagle at $2.95 at bullion exchanges, and they have started their Black Friday sales early. So keep some money in your wallet for Black Friday here, but I think bullion exchanges has started early. We can do a 1/10 Britannia for $2.76 at bullion exchanges. 1/10 Philharmonic for $2.88 at Liberty Coin. A quarter-ounce Gold Eagle at $7.40 at Monument Metals. A quarter-ounce Britannia at 708 at SD Bullion, pretty good price. A half ounce Gold Eagle at Provident Metals, 1,386. We've got a half ounce maple at Pinehurst, 1,399. Half ounce Britannia at Monument Metals, 1,383. Half ounce Krugerrand, the quarter ounce is gone, but the half ounce is up here at 1,364 at bullion exchanges. Looks like half ounce is the new ounce if you can't afford the big stuff. A 1 ounce Gold Eagle at bullion exchanges, 2,758. No gold up on Costco this morning. And we'll move on to a Buffalo. And Buffy is going for 2,763 at bullion exchanges. Not a terrible price. A 1 ounce maple is 2,721 at bullion exchanges. 1 ounce Britannia is 2,706 at Monument Metals. And a 1 ounce Krugerrand is 2,674. Get that price. Wow. That's at bullion exchanges. Boy, I didn't think we'd see these prices again. 50 peso, which is about 1.2 ounces of gold, 32.54 at Hero Bullion, and the 20 franc is cheaper than it's been in a while at 504 for this Helvetia coin, and nice way to stack fractional gold at a very low premium. Okay, 1 ounce gold in assay is 2,690. Wow, that dropped 30 bucks in the last half hour. Man. If you've been waiting for a buying opportunity, I think we have got it. How about the Platinum Eagles? Have those gotten cheap? 1,156 for a Platinum Eagle. For a random platinum coin, 1,068 for the Kangaroo. And platinum in assay, 1,045 at SD Bullion. Okay, palladium is also going to be cheap as commodities take a hit today. 1,146 at Monument Metals. Getting onto the Eagles, one at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube cheaper at Silver Gold Bull at 35.35. Silver Eagle's not getting a lot cheaper here, but in a quantity of 20, you can get them cheaper at Pinehurst, 35.15. And no Eagles up on Costco these days. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, my green light is still on. I'd be buying aggressively in here. And I just want to call your attention to something that, well, okay, you know, I am older and I've done a lot of things, and I have made some mistakes, and one of the mistakes that I see people making is investing in raw land. Okay, it's very exciting. It sounds like the American dream. You envision, you know, whatever you envision on your raw land, a little cabin, maybe a place to take the RV, maybe a place to move your family someday. But beware of buying raw land. When you see people advertising it, I want you to be very skeptical. The thing you don't know, well, a lot of you do know, but the thing you don't know, and a lot of people make the mistake that some raw land can be developed and other raw land cannot. And if you can't develop it, if you can't get the permits for it, if you can't put in the septic, if you can't draw, you know, electricity, gas, if you can't get to it because there isn't a road, if the gas and electric company hasn't put a transformer up, you'll have to pay $50,000 for that. And if the land doesn't perk, you can't put septic in. Guess what? You can't build a dwelling on it. And other people buy raw land. I've seen this happen up in Oregon, and they get up there and there's a squatter community on their land, you know, a trash pile on it. It's been sold and resold and resold. So I highly recommend that if you are going to buy raw land, you do the most scrutiny, the most due diligence you have ever done to make sure that you can use it legally for your intended use. And if you can, and if there's a water source nearby and it doesn't flood and you can get to it, there are roads, etc. The time that I bought raw land, it actually wasn't raw. What I bought once was a site where the home had burned down in the California fires, and it had all of the appurtenances that were needed to rebuild, so I didn't have to go back. And even with that, the electric company came and yanked out the transformer on me. So be very, very aware if you're going to buy raw land. It is not a slam dunk, and you may put money in that you'll never get back. Okay, and then there are property taxes as well. All right, that's just a little public announcement there for those of you considering following some people recommending that. All right, we've got one maple at spot at bullion exchanges. We've got the remainder at a quantity of 25. 33.31 in a quantity of 25 for random uncirculated maples. You can get a kangaroo for 33.29 at bullion exchanges. Also one at spot. They still have that? Yeah, and one at spot as well. All right, and we've got a Britannia over at bullion exchanges, 33.64. We have got a very interesting posting here from Monument Metals, 32.42, but if you buy more, they get quite a bit cheaper. Say a tube is 32.17 for basically cull sovereign silver. Okay, I don't know that you would ever get a Libertad, but you guys, I think some of you would really like that. And the buy-sell spread on culls is pretty good, so you might like that. Okay, and Star Privy Eagle got cheaper. Jesus. Every time I spend big money, this is what happens to me. And does it happen to you too? God, you know, it always pays to wait, apparently. I always jump too fast. 42.84 for a quantity of 40 on the Star Privy Eagles. 43.84 for one over at SD Bullion. I still think you ought to pick those up. Okay, in MS69, which I would not buy, they are 64.99 at SD Bullion. And in MS70, they are 119.99, quite a bit cheaper today on Pinehurst coins. Not a fancy label, but I don't believe in fancy labels. I don't pay money for paper. Okay, here we go. At Costco, we had the Pamp Buffalo up. And nobody's going to be buying today. Everybody's going to be terrified that we're going lower. Pamp Buffalo is gone. Somebody is buying that. And also this Lady Liberty is also gone. I didn't do the alert this morning. I guess I should have. I thought those would be up for a while. And there is no gold in stock, but Costco now losing a fortune on its stock of precious metals. We'll have to see if they have a mark-to-market charge in their 10Q. Interesting, interesting. Okay, these are just perilous times, but don't let that make you give up. When you have something tangible in your hand, you have insurance that cannot be bought with a digital code and cannot be bought with a stock, and maybe even a bond these days. I don't know. I think we're setting up for a fall here, guys. We have got constitutional junk, 22.93 times face. At Hero, a bigger lot is going to be 22.52 at bullion exchanges. I would probably contact the three coin shops on YouTube I recommend down lower and see what they're selling junk for today. I think you should clean them out of junk on this dip. Even the Mercs are going to be cheaper. Are they in the 23s yet? No, still 24 times face on Mercs, but getting cheaper. Okay, Golden State Mint has a new roundup. This is the Eagle round. 32.16 any quantity pricing if you're buying silver rounds. Let's move on to the random 5-ounce bar. That is now 32 even over at Hero Bullion. Random bar any condition. And the kilo, oh my gosh. Look at that, 10.48 for the Johnson Matthey Restrike kilo. Man, these prices, I really thought we were going higher when we got in the 34s. Okay, and we got lower prices on eBay. I won't do the flowing hair this morning, and I will do Silver Eagles. Now let's see if these have adjusted yet. We have got random lot. Look at that APMEX. With the first lowest, boy, they're moving out their Silver Eagles. APMEX selling Eagles at $35.50 each, $34.50 after rebates, and random year, maybe you get some type 1s. And here is bullion.com. So people have asked me, you know, what dealers to buy from on eBay. All right, so here we go. Obviously, if it's AppMex, if it's bullion.com, which is it's bullion.com, if it's BGASC, who else we got here? If it's Liberty. Now, when you get into the smaller sellers, or the names you don't know. Okay, I don't know Silver Store, from Adam, but he's got a lot of feedback and 100% positive, and nothing scary in the nothing suspicious. Oh, that's nice. But no, I wouldn't pay 36 for 1 ounce bars this morning. But you just got to check your sellers. Modern Coin Mart, okay, they tend to sell rejects because they do a lot of grading there. But you'll probably be just fine with Modern Coin Mart. There's AppMex again. Here's Aiden Coin. They're a good seller. Liberty again, bullion.com, DBS Coins is a good seller. These big guys can be trusted on eBay, and you're going to get stuff cheaper here. We'll go through the deals in a little while. Let's see, anybody else here? They're getting more expensive, right, as we go down. Let's see what this $7.99 deal is. Same deal. Oh, that's $40 a round. So, as we get down into 400 feedback, I'd like to see the feedback definitely over 100. I'd like it to be 100% positive. I'm okay with 99.8, maybe 99.6. Anything below that, they are a problem seller, and I'd probably avoid. Okay, hopefully that was helpful to you guys. Let's get on to the Maples. But Eagles, a good deal this morning. Maples, 857, and that are brand spanking new Maples. We'll do the math on 857. 857 divided by 25 equals 3428 times 0.97 with a good credit card. I recommend a couple. 33.25 for Maples at 857 a tube. Kangaroos, cheapest price in the sort is 843, so that's going to be 33, high 32s. Can we get cheaper than 833? How about the Krugerrands? Krugerrands 850, no. And junk. Okay, well, let's see if we can beat 23 times face on junk. We got to get up to the $10 face. Woo, look at that. That's just cheap, guys. 40 Washington quarters. Okay, here we go. We got a seller. I do not know. 384 is acceptable amount of feedback. 100% positive is good. He does charge for shipping, so that is 22.95 times face. Then you're going to take 70 cents off. You're going to be in the low 22s on junk, and looks like nothing wrong with those quarters at all. That's how you use the website. If you want to find a different seller, I believe the Franklins were pretty popular. Let's see if we can. Here's some Kennedys at 24 times face, but I just get the quarters here. Of course, I like the Mercs. Let's see what the cheapest Merc deal is. MERC, and cheapest Merc deal for $25 face. What happened to my sort? Whoa, look at this. Face value silver. What is this? $50. Okay, no. We are off the beaten track now. Okay, in a large lot, you skip the slicks and the culls, and you go to 23.35. No, that other deal was better. That other deal was like 20. I don't know, it was in the low 22s. Okay, and I do like the Carson City Morgans. If you're afraid to buy bullion today because you think it's going to dump. And I will say, I was a little bit concerned. I didn't say this the other day. I probably should have. Man, they are just taking silver out to the woodshed here. Oh, where the hell's the chart? Hold on. Silver. Can we get the chart? Okay, I was a little concerned about this head and shoulders forming here. And I probably should have been more concerned, but that looked like, if we had an up day, we could be building the right shoulder, and that's not a good thing. But I think sometimes they use the charts against us, and there can be manipulation, in my opinion. So I don't always go off the charts, and I don't always expect what other people expect. But You know, if you look at that, you could be at 28, right? Anyway, if you don't like that, then I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. This is a big boy game, okay? You got to be careful. At least if you've paid the least you can for your silver and gold, you won't get hurt as bad. And that's kind of what we're trying to do here is help you get the best price. I can't predict the spot price, but I can hopefully get the best price. Let's take a look at an MS64 in the peace dollars, and they're going for 60 bucks in the slab, authenticated, beautiful 100-year-old coins. If you're looking for a Morgan, Carson City is what I'd recommend. Those go for 500, 510, 525. Seem a little cheaper lately. Maybe they've come off a little bit. Okay, and that's where I would buy my numismatics, in the slab, so you don't get taken. Let's check a 10-ounce bar. I'm not sure how cheap these can get. $3.29 apparently. So $3.30, about $3.20 for a 10-ounce bar after rebates. And the kilos, can we beat? No, kilos are more expensive this morning on eBay. So you got to go to that Johnson Matthey bar up above. And a kilo kook, are those any cheaper? $1,100, 30 bucks off, about $10.70 after rebates. A tube of kooks is going to be $7.13. That is $35.50. Whoa, $34.50 for a tube of kooks. But silver in the 30s, man, I don't like that. Good for a lot of you, but I just, bums me out. Okay, 32.41, 31.41 for Silvertown rounds after credit card rebates through Liberty Coin. You're not going to get much cheaper than that. Okay, and how about this clunker bar? 673 is 33.50, 32.50 now. Cheaper still. Wow. 100-ounce bar. Let's see. Oh man, how cheap can that get? I think the Englehart's out of stock. Nope. So now you can get that poured Engelhard bar for $31.66, 100 bucks off, 30.66. So now you are, well, my God, spot isn't under 30.66, is it? Oh my God, 30.59. All right, well, now we're shooting for 30, I guess. Okay, so be it. Let's keep moving here. I got lost. That's my dishwasher going off. Okay. Oh, let's keep the faith. Keep the faith, right? Okay, a tube of Morgan dollars. They were really cheap the other day. Today they are $7.33. That is $36.50. $35.50 for a tube of beautiful BU Morgans. I like that deal. Cheapest platinum coin is going to be platinum bar here, $10.45. That's going to be about $10.15 after rebates. How about the platinum eagle? Have they dropped the price on that? Nope, no deal on that. That is a collector coin. 1 gram gold. Okay, let's see if somebody throws up some good deals, beating that 95 buck deal. And nope, you're not going to beat that today. 95 is a good price on a 1 gram if you're buying itty bitty gold. Random quarter ounce gold. Let's get to something that makes sense here. $6.94. Still in stock, $6.94. St. Helena. What am I missing about this? I don't know. I don't know why people aren't buying that. It is $9.99 gold. Is it not? I don't trust rose gold. Yeah, oh, it's 4 nines gold, and it is a quarter ounce. So there you go. So $6.94, and then take 20 bucks off, $6.74. $6.74 for a quarter ounce random gold, and that is sovereign. What's the math on that? All these numbers are all new now because spot price is so low. Times 4. This is after rebates. $26.96 for random quarter ounce gold. Let's keep going. How about quarter ounce gold eagle? Can we beat the deal above? $7.42. Everybody's rushing to sell their metals. $7.42, and then you're going to take 22 bucks off. Be $7.22 for a gold eagle. We better check the prices above. $7.22 compared to 736, so you're going to save $14 a coin if you have those credit cards I recommend. Moving on. So gold is going to be cheaper on eBay this morning if you do some shopping. Even the gold eagles. Am I on eBay here? And yeah. Okay, back to the gold. Let's get a half-ounce random gold. Sorry about making you dizzy here. Lost my place. Here we go, walking down the street. Okay, half-ounce random gold. We have got half-ounce random gold. First spouse coins, 1400 minus rebates. You can get a panda for 1400 minus rebates. And so that would be $35 off, would put you at 1365 out the door with a 3% rebate credit card. Oh, that's a half-ounce panda. I'm sorry. No, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I was doing. So that's a good price on a panda. No, I don't think they're going to put tariffs on foreign gold. I don't believe it. Just don't believe it. Doesn't make sense. Okay, let's do half-ounce gold maple. That is going for $14.39 this morning, and that is going to be about $1,400 after rebates. Let's go on to a 1-ounce random gold, and this one we have to get past the ugly head coins. No, I'm wrong. Okay, 1-ounce gold. Here is a 1-ounce proof Krugerrand, 2581. That's not a real listing. Okay, here's ugly head coin. Here's get on to the Lion of England, out of stock. Here's a gold bar, 2732, 2729. It's dropping so fast I can't even say the price. 27.29, and then about 85 bucks off. I don't know, 26.50 or something after rebates. What else you got here? Pacific Dollar, that's interesting. Philharmonic 27.33, again like 26.50 or so after rebates. Wow. Hope you have some powder dry. And then the Black Friday sales are going to follow right up after this in the next few days. Okay, on eBay, a 1-ounce American Gold Eagle 2806, DBS coins, decent seller. And even he won't have perfect, that 99.9 is okay. 99.8 is okay if you're moving 115,000 pieces. And, if you get something you don't like, then send it back. Let's see. So 2805, 90 bucks off, will put you at about 2720. 2720 for a gold eagle. Man, it's a good day. 2720 compared to a 1-ounce gold eagle at the proper dealers. 27.20 compared to 20. So look at that. You're going to save 30 bucks a coin on eBay. Now remember that PayPal credit card has unlimited savings, but the American Express credit card that I recommend, I believe, caps out. Okay, let's keep going. That's enough on the gold. You're going to save on virtually every kind of gold on eBay this morning if you have those credit cards. How about silver? What do we want to do? These Engelhard rounds, how cheap are they? We want the 1-ounce Engelhard, 39 bucks. No, they're cheaper at the dealer in the picks of the day. Okay, stuff in my eBay store, listing a lot of new stuff in my eBay store. Ask me if you're looking for a friend. Ask me for a friend discount if you want to pick up something from me. My bars are still available to everyone. Ask me for a friend discount, and members of this YouTube channel for a $2.50 over spot. Great day to buy those if you're looking to pick up a serialized Shamrock bar or something else that I released November 1. I'll have something new in December. And here we are with the Star Privy Eagles. What are they trying to get for these? Still trying to get 48 bucks. Yeah, there you go. Stuff you may need for your stacking journey, from a precious metals verifier to a vacuum sealer, and going through some of my old silver. Oh man, I wish I had vacuum sealed more of it. Those little plastic bags that things come in. I just had this happen. Let me show you what happens, why you need a vacuum sealer, since you're probably shell-shocked this morning and have an extra minute. Let me get back to my eBay store. And somebody just bought this, but let me show you, just listing some stuff I want to get rid of. Collector stuff mostly. There's a Trump round, first day of issue in the first election. This guy right here, this Germania round, which should be worth over $100, right? But let me get it. These little baggies here, can I make that bigger? These little baggies here that everybody gives you, they sometimes get little air holes in them, and you can pick up some tarnish. Okay, okay, see this right here? A little air hole in that bag. So those baggies do not protect your coins. And, it cost me 50 bucks, okay, because I didn't vacuum seal it because it was in the baggie. And I thought the baggies were safe. The British Royal Mint is notorious for these little plastic containers these little plastic bags that crack when you fold them, and then things tarnish like crazy. Royal British Mint has some of the worst performing silver when it comes to tarnish and milk spots, and be aware of that when you buy that stuff. And these little hippopotamus rounds, right? This African stuff. These are perfect, but I had 1 out of 3 that was not. So you take a $150 coin, put a milk spot on it, and you got a $40 coin. That's what happens there. Be careful of collecting, guys. It is really a mixed bag. And I'm lost again. Where am I, for crying out loud? Okay, ways to refine your bars and picks of the day. I just want to draw this to your attention as spot price is falling, and maybe premiums will fall. Maybe they'll even fall on Silver Eagles. It's really hard to predict. But America the Beautiful was a wonderful series, and here's one that I like at 192 bucks for a 5-ounce coin. It's a collector coin, but it is often a proxy for a Silver Eagle, and they can generate pretty good premiums if FOMO ever comes back. So I put this on your radar, ATBs, and found a whole slew of ATBs I forgot I had recently. Let me show you a picture of those. All right, so always nice to find silver. I had those tucked away in a drawer, and I'm keeping those. I'm keeping those, guys. I mean, it is like a Silver Eagle with an option, with a call option, with a premium. It can. Well, they're just nice 5-ounce coins. If you find them cheap, I think you could consider buying those, and I'll be keeping mine to the bloody end. All right, and moving on in the picks of the day. These picks are still probably here. Let's see. This double eagle is now 26.15 at SD Bullion. This MK bar is poured bar 374. Oh, they raised the price. See, they popped the price on that. They must be getting low in stock. Let's see, these Engelhard prospectors. Now, they're going to make me buy these now, aren't they? Look at that. I can get 100 of those for $34.95. Wow. Some people are tucking away stuff like this. They're tucking away vintage Morgan dollars. They're tucking away vintage silver. Looks like we're going to have some depression here in the short run. Okay, depression. Will be depressed, but don't let that phase you. You do what you need to do. The killer rand is now 34.44. Okay, the chiclets are probably 38. Still 38. Yeah, you got to wait for those to come back at 34. How about this 25? Yeah, that's out of stock as well. Okay, so you can check the previous deals of the day. Libertads are, oh yeah, look at that. 750, 37.50 for a lib. These are random tubes. They have been cheaper. Libs are keeping their premiums, it seems like. Okay, how about the 5-ounce Libertad? If you're buying that, 188. I don't know, 37 bucks an ounce. Who knows what the mintage will be? Could be low. Could be a winner. Let's see. And what do we got? How about the kazoo bars? Are they blowing those out? You get a discount code there if you want it. 320. 320 for 10-ounce kazoo bullion bars. They also have free shipping. Okay, let me just move on here. Oh, I do like this Tudor Dragon. Let's see if that is still in stock now that things are so damn cheap. That's 35 an ounce for a 2-ounce Dragon. Now, that's the kind of thing that will tarnish on you and could spot on you. So go into that with eyes wide open. How about this 10-ounce Tudor Dragon? 348. That'd be a hell of a Christmas gift. The guy in your life or the girl in your life might love that. How about these Buffalo Girls? Are they still asking too much? Yeah, they're still asking too much for those. Let's see what else we got here. And the Unibars are out of stock. That's a good thing. Nickels are always in stock at your bank. Commodities getting cheaper here, but don't let that deter you. I'd be stacking nickels. Here's the 3 coin shops I recommend. I haven't seen videos for a while from them, but this is Vermilion, this is Minot, and this is Coin Huskers. Check out all 3 and be a good day to buy from those guys. And I appreciate you supporting my work with a subscription to newretirement.com/Bolden. Great financial planning software with a free trial. You can't beat it. Thank you for the cups of coffee, you guys. And thank you for those that have joined the Louis Silver membership channel. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And it is $4.99 a month. And I will try to give back every way I possibly can. One of the ways I give back is by staying independent. All right, I see more and more dealers, sponsoring more and more channels, and then channels branching out into crypto and land sales. And, when you see that, you have to raise an eyebrow. They want exposure to you. And just, keep your eyes open when a channel is sponsored. And don't watch those channels. Watch them all you want. But if you're going to buy, check out my website first. This is bestsilvergolddeals.com. It's totally free. And you can get alerts to good deals when they come out. And the community is looking out for itself, for each other. So you got the power of the community. You got the power of independence. And I do my best to find you the cheap prices. I may be wrong from time to time, but, I got a pretty good batting average. Here's stuff on Amazon you ought to have. Now, had I thrown a silica pack into my box of germanium mint stuff, I may not have had that tragedy with that germania around. That was the first year of issue. Other stuff you can need for your stacking, prepping. Boy, right now it looks like everything is coming up roses, but I do not think that's going to last. I'm just waiting for that shoe to drop. I don't know what it'll be, but I don't know. Just not buying it. And these electric bikes are very inexpensive and a good way to tool around town to escape the zombie hordes. There are some safes that you may want to take a look at as well. And let's see. Yeah, no more Walmart card. Capital One is a good card if you want to check it out, but doesn't work on precious metals. And here we go in the chat room. Let's see what's up. And people are probably just throwing up. Anyone keeping with sales of Nice Gang? A lot of people are playing that video game to get that Star Privy Eagle. And Hero Bullion has got Britannias with milk spots. They're pre-spotted, guys. So they come pre-spotted. You don't have to wait for the spots. There you go. And, well, that looks like somebody did something to that. 32.53. And that's what your Britannias could look like, too, if you don't take good care of them. And they still could spot. Look, it went out of stock. People bought that up, man, cheap silver. But no, I wouldn't buy that at 32.53. I don't think I'd pay that. What else you got going in here, crew? All right, get your kids into stacking. I think that's a great idea. You can do that with, a proof coin set, like those America the Beautiful and other silver quarters from the U.S. Mint. That's a great way to get the kids into stacking. I did that with my kids. And they all like silver and gold, but, it can be very tempting to liquidate that stuff if they need money. So there you go. Here is, these are Perth Mint. I think he's giving these as Christmas gifts. Ooh, you're the dragon. Nice one. These are like 5 ounce, aren't they? The Lunars, the Perth Mint Lunars are not doing as well as I thought they should. They still carry a good premium, but the Lunars getting a little long in the tooth. So I don't know. I'm selling my Lunars. I got some in my store if you're interested. Okay, so that's what I got for you today. And do check out everything that is here on the website. Thank you for watching. And, we'll check spot price if I have to. My God. I didn't need this on Veterans Day, huh? But I know it is good news Where the hell did it go? Oh my God. Okay. Far cry from 35, ain't it? Wow, 30.67. Is there any support in this chart? 30, 30.50. And then it's on down to in the 28s. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this downtrend is going to last, but that's just me. Okay, guys, have a good day and a happy Veterans Day. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.